guys, welcome back to Rochelle's Creative Dishes, the Coastal Edition. Okay guys, remember that snapper that I had a hard time butterflying on the last episode, but we ended up making it work? Let me show you guys what I'm going to do with it today. So we're going to use the Lavender collection and we're going to make a lavender lemon pepper snapper. We have some fresh ingredients here. We have green onions, lavender, fennel, some thyme and rosemary. Okay, let me give you guys just a look of the butterfly snapper again in case you guys forgot. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use our staple, the lavender lemon pepper. Okay, so we're going to actually, I'm getting ahead of myself here because I'm so excited to use the lavender collection, but let me back it up a little bit and introduce you guys to something else. So this is a little sneak peek of the lavender infused oil. And so what I have here is rosemary, fresh lavender, garlic, sage, just a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to use this to drizzle on our snapper before we put it in the oven. And when I tell you, you guys are going to love this. So I'm going to drizzle a little of this olive oil on the fish. And you want to make sure that you are getting a good, making sure that your snapper is grilled. I'm sorry, not grilled guys, but make sure that it's oiled on both sides. Because when I put it in the oven, I want to make sure that it gets a good sear on the bottom as well. All right, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that on there. And then also I picked up this blood orange infused olive oil. It's by Oliveville, but I picked it up at the Cook Station. Shout out to the Cook Station in Greenville, South Carolina. Okay, so I'm going to drizzle some of that on it as well. So next we're going to take our lavender lemon pepper, my baby, right? And with the lavender lemon pepper, you really don't have to put any other seasoning on it. Now I just, actually, I'm just going to use the whole collection, okay? And most of the collection, it has like our lavender Cajun, it has garlic, thyme, onion powder, and some other stuff in there. So you really don't have to put those things in individually. And then we're going to take our lavender Cajun, and then we're just going to sprinkle a little of our lavender sea salt. After that, you want to take just a half a lemon. Now you can use whatever seasoning that you like. Now, if you guys have not got the lavender collection as of yet, when you guys see this video, however, it will be available soon, but at the end of the day, you can use whatever seasoning that you like, okay? So you want to take a half of orange, and you want to take a half a lemon, right? And just squeeze just a little bit on the lemon. And so what we have here is some fresh fennel, and I'm going to just use some of the little, this part. Y'all, don't mind me, listen. That's what it's about in Rochelle's Creative Dishes kitchen. Just be yourself. Listen, if you don't know the name, it's okay. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. So I'm going to put some of that on there. I'm going to take some fresh thyme. And it's a good thing is when you go use fresh herbs, y'all, it is the best. That makes the aroma, it just smells so good. It just makes everything pretty, okay? So we're gonna use some fresh thyme here. All right, we're gonna put our fresh lemon on top. And when you're creating your dish, y'all, make sure that it's pretty, like chef. All right. So I have some lavender buds here. Going to sprinkle that on there. And I want to show you guys that cooking with lavender, I know that it may seem a little like lavender on food, but I'm telling you guys, when you use it just in moderation, you guys, just how you use rosemary and thyme, it is in that family. So you just want to just make sure that the lavender that you're using is a culinary grade. And with that grade, that's the grade that you can cook with, okay? And they have a grade, which is, I want to show you guys, so this is like the intermediate grade here. And this is more for like bouquets and stuff like that. But we can use it for like presentation purposes as well, okay? Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is maybe just do some finishing touches on the lavender lemon pepper. Just sprinkle a little bit more of that on there. And I'm going to go back with this blood orange olive oil. Drizzle that on top, drizzle it all on the lemon. And I'll tag this company in the post, in the description box, and you guys will be able to order some of this. They have all types of infused olive oils, all different types of balsamic vinegars. You guys will love it. All right, so right now, before we move on to our cauliflower, I just want to show you guys this pretty, look at this snapper, y'all. Like, it's very fresh. It's giving me Mediterranean, coastal, Gulf shores. It's giving me all of that. You know, it's doing what it's supposed to do, okay? So what I'm going to do is add our cauliflower to this plate, and we're gonna put it in the oven, and we'll be back with you guys, okay? Okay, guys, so remember the orange and purple cauliflower that I mentioned earlier? Okay, so I'm gonna saute that down a little bit before I roast it. And actually, I'm gonna make this a whole, like, one pan meal. So I'm going to roast the cauliflower for a little bit, and we'll actually saute it down for a little bit, and then I'm going to add the snapper in the pan as well. So I've put some butter in the pan. Then I'm going to use olive oil, this blood orange olive oil. Now guys, I know that this recipe, you guys looking at this recipe, and you might not have all the ingredients. You can use regular olive oil, avocado oil, whatever other spices that you like, and recreate it the way that you like. You know, just do your thing, just get creative, okay? All right, so we have our butter in here with the blood orange olive oil. I'm going to take, like, get into that vibrant colors on this cauliflower. I was gonna say broccoli. All right, so I'm going to just put it in the pan. I'm gonna turn our temperature up, our temperature up just a little bit. And y'all know what y'all already know what I'm using, right? So we're gonna take our lavender lemon pepper. And we're going to take some of our lavender Cajun, sprinkle a little bit on that. I don't wanna use too much of the lavender Cajun because I don't want it to take away from this vibrant orange and purple colors. So we're gonna move on and just use our lavender sea salt. And I'm not gonna let them cook all the way because I'm going to add our snapper to it. And then we're gonna finish it off in the oven. But look how vibrant that looked, though. Let's get into this. Let's get into that. Now this is my first time cooking with purple and orange cauliflower, but I looked it up. It tastes just like regular cauliflower, okay? What we're gonna do is like separate the cauliflower, and if you don't eat cauliflower, you can use broccoli, you can use asparagus, any type of vegetable that you like. But the easiest way to make it work for you, you know, you can just put it all in one pan. So as you can see, I have separated the cauliflower to the side, right? And so then I'm going to take our dolphin, the snapper, right? We're gonna take Dolphin the snapper and we're gonna place him right in the middle. Come on now. Come on. Oh shoot. We're gonna put him right in the middle. Right? We're gonna take some herbs, put that around there. We're gonna take some fresh lemon. Now I really can let this cook on the stove, but I wanted to get more of a roasted texture to it. So I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, okay? Make sure I put all my ingredients in here. All right, and let's see, because you always want to put some final touches to it. So actually, I'm going to add some of these grape tomatoes to it, just to give it a little color. So I'm just going to do some halves. Watch how it just brightens up this plate. And I can do it, actually I could do it after as well, but you know, Chef Rochelle is a little extra sometimes. I mean, all the time. But you know what? You got to love me. You got to love me. See, you know what it is? There's moderation. It is moderation to the extraness, okay? So you can't be extra and then don't have a good attitude with it. So you got to be extra with a good heart, you know, gentle with it, humble with it. And so it makes your extraness, you know, flow a little bit more better. So let's get back to this. Oh my God, it is smelling so good. It's giving me very much coastal vibes, you know. It's giving Mediterranean, coastal, just a whole lot of flavors going on right here. So I'm just gonna add some red pepper flakes to this. Little spice, because everything is nice, period. Okay? And for some reason, I like the fragrance that this blood orange infused oil is giving me on this fish. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more to that. You know, a meal won't be a meal if we don't have a little infused, you know, little something, you know. We ain't gonna do too much. We're gonna keep it light. This is 3 Shades of Greenery. It is my sister's brand. We're just gonna sprinkle a little infused brown sugar on there. Now, you can use your CBD sugar, your CBD can of butter, whatever that you wanna use, or you can use regular brown sugar. But on the Gulf Coast today, on the Gulf Shores, you know, we're gonna be a little elevated. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. All right? So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and, actually what I wanna show you guys is, look how the cauliflower is turning like bright purple. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. All right, so this is gonna go into the oven for about 25 minutes and I'll be back with the finished touches. Okay guys, so we have taken the snapper out of the oven. I had it on 420 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And I also put it on broil for about maybe 10 minutes just to get a little color on the top, okay? So let me show you guys how it came out. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. Do you see this? But you see the vibrant colors from the purple cauliflower, the orange cauliflower, tomatoes. We have the juices from the butter and lemon and the olive oil, the blood orange olive oil. Listen guys, this is a lavender lemon pepper butterfly snapper. I hope to see you guys on the next episode. Until next time. Hey guys, wait, don't forget to hashtag RCD and Good Food Change the Mood. See you guys on the next episode.